Whether you can't get motivated to clean your house or you just aren't feeling motivated to lose weight, a lack of motivation can be the biggest obstacle to reaching your goals. When you have no motivation to complete a task, or even start one, consider the possible reasons why you're struggling. Then, develop a plan to help motivate yourself to get going. Keep in mind that not every strategy works for everyone, or in every situation. Perform some behavioral experiments to see which strategies best help you reach your goals. So it's important to take a few minutes to consider why you might have trouble motivating yourself. Here are some common reasons for a lack of motivation. Whether you don't want to feel bored when doing a mundane task, or you are trying to avoid feelings of frustration by dodging a tough challenge, sometimes a lack of motivation stems from a desire to avoid uncomfortable feelings. When you think you can't do something, or are convinced you can't tolerate the distress associated with a certain task, you likely struggle to get started. When you have a lot going on in life, you'll likely feel overwhelmed. And this feeling can zap your motivation. Agreeing to a task simply because you felt obligated, or declaring a resolution out of peer pressure, may mean your heart really isn't in it. And you likely won't take action when you aren't committed to your goal. A lack of motivation is a common symptom of depression. It can also be linked to other mental illnesses, like anxiety. So it's important to consider whether your mental health may be affecting your motivation level. Act as if you feel motivated. You may be able to trick yourself into feeling motivated by changing your behavior. Act as if you felt motivated, and your actions may change your emotions. For example, rather than sit on the couch in your pajamas all day waiting for motivation to strike, get dressed and get moving. You might find that taking action will increase your motivation, which makes it easier to keep going. Argue the opposite. When you're struggling with motivation, you'll likely come up with a long list of reasons why you shouldn't take any action. You might think, it'll be too hard, or, I'll never get it done anyway. These types of thoughts will keep you stuck. You might think being hard on yourself is the key to getting motivated. But harsh self-criticism doesn't work. Research shows that self-compassion is actually much more motivating, especially when you are struggling with adversity. Use the 10-minute rule. When you dread doing something, like walking on the treadmill for 3 miles, you'll lack motivation to do it. You can reduce your feelings of dread, however, by proving to yourself that the task isn't as bad as you think or that you have the strength to tolerate it better than you envision. The 10-minute rule can help you get started. Give yourself permission to quit a task after 10 minutes. When you reach the 10-minute mark, ask yourself if you want to keep going or quit. You'll likely find that you have enough motivation to keep going. Everyone struggles with motivation issues at one time or another. The way you respond to your lack of motivation is what matters, however. Be kind to yourself, experiment with strategies that increase your motivation, and ask for help if you need it.